Good morning, good morning, good morning, beauties. It is a very overcast Sunday morning here in Australia for me. Welcome to my weekly live stream where I talk about the new beauty releases and we have a good old chit chat about what we think about the new beauty releases and whether we're going to be picking these up or not. You guys can let me know in the comments in the live chat if you are here live. You can let me know your thoughts. That's why I always do this in a live stream format, because I think it makes it extra exciting and extra fun because you guys can jump on in the live chat and let me know how you guys are doing, what you guys think of all the stuff that we're going to be talking about today. If you are in the live chat or if you are here watching live, let me know that you're here and I will say hello to you. What else? If you are watching the replay, I do always give a little disclaimer at the start of the video, and that is that some people find these live streams quite negative because everyone in my community, as well as myself, are quite critical of new beauty releases. At the end of the day, I just need to remind you that it is just makeup. But if you don't like hearing people or seeing people comment bad things or negative things about your favorite influencer collabs or your favorite beauty brands, this is not the place for you, because we all are very critical here. We all have quite a critical eye because we have huge collections. We're trying to save money, all that jazz. So yeah, if you always feel personally attacked and personally offended by people talking negatively about your favorite beauty brand, first of all, you should probably see someone about that. But second of all, it's just makeup. So we're just here to have a good time. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good old chit chat and catch up and talk about makeup. So if you do want to learn how to save money, learn how to be more critical about makeup, this is definitely the place for you. Carolyn has joined us first thing this morning. Good morning to you, beautiful. It is so good to see you again this gloomy Sunday morning. Well, it's gloomy for me at least. Now, I've got 1,000,001 tabs open. Secret about me, well, it's not really a secret, but bad habit that I have is I always have too many tabs open on my computers, on my laptops, on my phone. My husband is forever like bagging me out because I always have so many tabs open on my phone. On my internet thing, yeah, it drives him crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to open up my Instagram page so you guys can see what's going on. Stevie has joined us this morning as well. Good morning, beautiful. Okay. As always, I do follow a couple of accounts on Instagram, and if you are trying to save money or you struggle with like impulse buying, I would definitely advise against following these accounts. But if you do want to keep up to date on any of the new beauty releases, I follow the Instagram profile page, Beauty News Official, which is run by Kat and Haley from Beauty News, who run the channel here on YouTube. I also follow Trend Mood, and I also follow Indie Makeup Spotlight, which only focuses on indie releases, so only independent owned makeup brands, a lot of smaller brands, and that is run by Amy from the channel Amy Loves Makeup here on YouTube. Carolyn says it is gloomy here too. It's been raining for 3 days. Oh my gosh. It's lovely to get the rain, but it's definitely sad when it rains on the weekend because you can't go outside and enjoy the sun. Stevie says it's raining here today too. We don't have rain just yet, but it definitely looks like it's going to rain. It's very gloomy. Kylie has joined us. Good morning to you, beautiful. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I think it's going to be a sad, cold, like wrapped up on the couch day again, unfortunately. It's always the way for me. Like, it's always nice and sunny and beautiful during the week when I'm at work, and then the weekend hits and it is gloomy as hell. Okay. I think last week I skipped over these, so we're going to go back and talk about these. This is a new collection coming out from BH Cosmetics. This is the new limited edition Sweet Shop collection. It's 6 scrumptious vegan monochrome palettes, each with 4 mattes and 4 matching shimmers. So they come in different colorways. So we've got like a brown, a green, a red, orange, purple, blue. These look nice. I don't mind these. I like that there is this like perfect split of 4 shimmers on the top and 4 mattes on the bottom. I really like that. I don't know, for me, I just always like when there's a good like perfect split of mattes and shimmers. I don't think I will get any of these though, because I don't really need any more monochromatic palettes. Like I've already got a green one from Colourpop. I've already got the blue one from Colourpop. I've got the purple one from Colourpop. I like these, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them. And the brushes, as always, I don't buy brush sets because I just find that I prefer to buy individual brushes. But these are so cute. These are super cute. I dig these brushes. The handles are very cute. But because I can only get the brushes in a set, I won't get them. If I get these individually and just pick up like 1 or 2 of the like my favorite shapes, I would buy it. But because I wouldn't get use out of a couple of the brushes, I am not going to buy it. I do like how there's more eye brushes in this set though than face brushes. So we've only got 2 face brushes, the rest are eye brushes. So I would be more likely to use majority of these if the quality of the brushes was good. But generally with face brushes, I already have my favorites that I use like day in, day out, and anything else that comes into my collection, it's pretty rare that it like rivals what I'm already using. The palettes retail for $18 each, which I think is a great price for they're not cheaper than Colourpop, obviously, but I think for BH Cosmetics, I think it's a pretty good price. And then you get the 9-piece brush set for $24. If I had even if BH Cosmetics was a little bit easier for me to get, I would buy this brush set for my little sister-in-law because I think that they're so cute. I think they're so cute. Cool. Okay, we spoke about the e.l.f. mist last week. Not going to talk about that again. Oh my gosh, you guys are chatting away. We've only got a crappy mist rain though, not decent showers. Yeah, Stevie, that's what we've had here, and it's horrible. We were driving home from my in-laws' house last night, and yeah, it was just misty and horrible, and I hate driving in the mist. It's horrible. Eden is here. Good morning, beautiful. Who else do we have join us? Oh, you guys are so great. Saying hello to everyone in the chat. I like some smaller face brushes for using in palettes. Yeah, that's a good point, because sometimes if you get those like the blush palettes, having bigger face brushes don't fit in the smaller pans. So it can be handy having smaller face brushes. Only reason I haven't tried BH is because you can never find them. Glam Raider. Oh, yeah, that's right. Glam Raider has some bits and pieces. I don't know whether Glam Raider gets every collection from BH Cosmetics. I haven't really had much of an investigation to see, but I'm not quite sure if they get every collection from BH Cosmetics. Anyway, moving on. Morphe is coming out with Morphe 2. I just want to say right off the bat, I hate this name. I hate this name. This is like Morphe's version of Glossier Play. So Glossier have their normal brand, which is already quite minimalistic. It's quite natural, no makeup. But then they came out with Glossier Play, which is like even more natural, no makeup. So this is Morphe's version of that. They do have the D'Amelio sisters, so Charlie and Dixie. They're TikTok girls. They do lots of dancing on TikTok. So they're TikTok famous, and they have collaborated with Morphe to be the face of Morphe 2. So we are coming out with a lot of products. This is releasing in Mecca Max, I will say, if any of you are interested, on the 30th of July. So it's coming this week to Australia, which is amazing. Like, you guys know how I feel about Morphe, but I think it is so cool to see that Australia is up there in one of the first places that this is being released. And then around the world, it is being released within the next couple of weeks. Instead of like 6 months down the track like we normally see, it's coming to its stockists around the world within like a fortnight, which I think is fantastic. Anyway, we have the Hint Hint Skin Tint. We have the Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse. We have Jelly Eye Shimmer, Gloss Pot Face and Eye Gloss, Glassified Lip Oil, and the Sweet Life Brush Collection and Bag. So yeah, there's not much. I don't know whether I might just jump on over to the Morphe Instagram to see if we can find some more information about it. I have brought way too much this week. I am with you, Eden. I have brought so much and I've been so tempted to buy more. And I'm like, no, just wait. Like, it's almost the end of the month. Like, just hold off. There's never really been much on there. When I've looked, I've got some decent brush sets from them. I don't need professional quality. That's surprising that we are getting it so quickly. I know. I saw the dates and I was shocked about how quickly we were getting it. There's not much information about the stuff in this collection, which is a little bit disappointing considering it's coming out like this week. So we're just going to have to go off the pictures. I did watch the video of the two sisters on James Charles's channel just to see if I could find some more information out about the brand and the collection, but it wasn't really that informative when it came to information about the products. I just want to say these girls are stunning. They don't need makeup. Which I guess is good that Morphe kind of picked these girls for this launch, because it is a very like no makeup kind of range. It's very minimalistic and it goes very well with their like the girls' aesthetic, because they already don't wear much makeup. And this brand is basically like promoting and celebrating wearing minimal makeup. I don't have much I can say about this because I don't know the ingredients. I don't know what's going on in them. So we have 20 shades of the skin tint. There are 4 shades of the cheek and lip mousse, which I think is this one. Then we have jelly eye shimmers in 6 shades. That's this one. Then we have a gloss pot face and eye gloss. I hate that. I hate that. And then we have a glassified lip oil, which I think is this one and these in 6 shades, and the Sweep the Life brush collection, which comes with 4 brushes and a bag for $24. I feel like that's kind of expensive for 4 brushes, being Morphe. Yeah. I'm going to wait and see reviews about this. I'm kind of interested in this Hint Hint skin tint to see what it's like, but it's going to be it's probably going to be quite liquidy. It's probably going to be barely I want to say it's probably going to be very similar to like a tinted moisturizer. So if you have perfect skin already, it's going to make your skin look nice. But if you have lots of imperfections and you're always like quite self-conscious about them and you like to cover them with like a heavy base, I don't think that this base is going to work for you. Yeah, it's cool. But I probably won't buy anything from it. 1, because it's Morphe. 2, because it's Morphe too. And 3, because none of it really interests me. Wow. I've been tempted on more stuff, but enough is enough. We can stay strong. I ordered from Mecca for my beauty loop box, except it arrived. I expect it to arrive tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm still undecided if I want to order from Mecca for my box. I went and got my level 2 box in store yesterday. I don't have a store nearby. I'm so lucky. Like, I think it was maybe like last year or the year before. Maybe it was last year. I don't remember. But my town got a Mecca when our shopping center had like a extension, and Mecca came to it. That was my day made. I caved and did an online order to get my box. I got a Lip Deluscious Lip Glide Stick, which is really nice, but the box was disappointing again. I hope I don't get the bum cream. I like the smell. I love the smell. I know you don't like the smell, but I love it. But I wish that they would stop putting them in the boxes because I feel like everyone's tried that by now. My closest store is around 10 hours away. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that totally sucks. My closest store used to be like 3 hours away. But like I said, when my shopping center had its extension, they got one in the store, which is amazing. Okay. Speaking of no makeup, Cover FX have come out with a luminous tinged moisturizer. Oh, okay. It's a typo. I was like, surely that's not the name. That's weird. It's a luminous tinted moisturizer. So this has, how many shades do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 4 shades, and we also have a custom application brush. This is $39 US for the tinted moisturizer and also $39 US for the brush. What do we have in it? Innovative prebiotic and probiotic formula that blurs pores and fine lines, improves radiance, and helps replenish and restore skin's natural barrier. It's enriched with prebiotics and probiotics to help strengthen and balance your skin's living protective layer. Anti-stress adapters to defend against environmental aggressors, and bamboo, lotus flower, and water lily to hydrate and soothe. It sounds nice, actually. I know that there's a lot of kind of research going on at the moment about prebiotics and probiotics applied to the skin. There's a bit of research going on about whether it's actually beneficial to, like, it's obviously beneficial to ingest it, but whether it's actually good to apply it on the skin. Yeah, so I'm interested in this product. I don't know about the fact that there are only 4 shades. It's saying that the Fair to Light cover the foundation shades 0 to 35, and then medium is 40 to 60, tan is 70 to 90, and deep is 100 to 125. Yeah, I don't like it when, like, I know tinted moisturizers, because it's a sheerer formula, it can cover more shades, but I still don't think that 4 shades to cover from 0 to shade 125 is enough. Like, this isn't going to cover the deepest of deep skins, and it might even show up a bit like ashy on their skin if the undertone isn't right on like the deepest of deep skin. And I do want to say this brush is interesting. It intrigues me because it looks like it's got holes in it. I don't know whether I'm the only one that is seeing the holes, but I want to see another picture of this brush, and I want to know why it's got holes in it. I think it was it Cover FX, or was it another brand that came out with that other really weird application brush? I can't find another picture. That's annoying. I just wish there was more information about the samples in level 1. I know it's only sachets, but the jet lag mask, etc., would still be worth it. Do they have info on their website? Unfortunately, lots of brands do that. I had a look at, yeah, lots of brands do just try and cover a lot of shades with tinted moisturizers. Like, they say that, you know, it'll help that, it'll help cover multiple shades with the one color, which is true to a certain extent, but it's not true to other extents. I had a look at the link, but they look different to what people were saying they received in the Mecca group. Yeah, sometimes I'm not quite sure about the link. That's why I still upload my video, and I try and upload it as quick as I can because I know you guys like them. And the website doesn't show the size of the samples, because obviously if you're getting a face mask and you're only going to get one use out of it, it's not helpful at all. So that's why I always upload my video as quick as I can for you guys. There's a brand called Mother Dirt that I have been quite interested in lately. They're doing a lot of research into topical application of pre and probiotics on the skin. Yeah, there's lots of information at the moment. Or I know there's a lot of brands that are looking into it, and I'm really interested to see what happens from the research and what happens, like what the outcome is. Irene says that the probiotics are definitely good to ingest, but I'm curious about a skin product. Also bugs me. They only have a few shades. Yeah, you would totally understand that as well, Irene. Irene has quite a dark complexion. So if anyone's going to know, obviously I'm pasty as hell. So if anyone's actually going to know and vouch for the fact that like a few shades is annoying, it's going to be Irene. It has dips in it for even application and product saving. That's interesting, very interesting. I do find your Beauty Loop videos very useful. Thank you, Kylie. If I wasn't demoted, I would have been up to your level by now. Oh, I had someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone said that they went into store the other day. This is someone commented on my video, and they asked the sales assistant whether they were going to drop down a level. And the sales assistant said, yeah, you'll drop down to, I think it was level 2 or level 1. And the girl, my subscriber that commented on my video was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll still get my box. And then she went and checked when they released the box, and they demoted her to nothing. So she was really pissed because the sales assistant said that she would still at least get a box, but they completely demoted her to nothing. Would you ever make your own beauty box that we could order? I think for me, at this stage, probably not. And I don't know, the boxes, like subscription boxes in Australia never really seem to do very well. And I think just because makeup in Australia is more expensive, it's hard to justify the prices. And I know the boxes that we have currently, like the subscription boxes, they continuously release or like put the same kind of products in the boxes. And I know lots of people like unsubscribe from them because it's repeating the same product all the time, or they're only ever like sachets and they're charging like 10, 20 bucks for the subscription box. So I don't know, it would take me a lot to look into it. And I wouldn't really, like, from get-go as well, I wouldn't have the buying power to like bring the price of the products down. I was $115 away from level 3 and got put down to level 2. Oh gosh, it's like so close yet so far. I found somewhere you can get the BoxyCharm. Oh, that's interesting. I've ditched all my subscription boxes. They weren't worthwhile, and too many repeats of rubbish sachets. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't subscribe to any subscription boxes at the moment, because I was getting lots and lots of just repeats of the same samples, or they were just crappy stuff that I wasn't interested in. So I've never really found any subscription boxes in Australia that I like, and they're not really that, like, they don't really interest me all that much. I've done like Bella Box before, and what was the other one? I think it's Lust Habit is an Australian one, and what's the other one that I did for a while? I did Nourish Life. I liked the Nourish Life one, but by the time I got through like almost a year of it, I was starting to get repeats. Level 1, nice. I support Amanda Ramsey makeup. It's not a subscription, but it's a beauty selection for a full face of minimal makeup in 5 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. I only get the Bella Box. Yeah, there's not much selection in Australia. If we could get BoxyCharm in Australia, I think they would do really well here, because, well, it just depends on what the price conversion would be. Because BoxyCharm seems to be really good value, but yeah, nothing in Australia really interests me, because it's always just sachet samples, and like you get free sachet samples when you order through like Sephora and Mecca, so it just doesn't seem worth it to me. It's $80 for the base box. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. What's that other one? Oh, what's it called? Fit Fab Fun. I think they ship to Australia, but I think it does work out to be like over $100 or so for each quarter box. So it's a lot of money. I really liked, what's that box that I was getting? It was one that was a couple of years old and they ended up closing. It was really good. They would get selections of products from like around the world. So each box would be a different country. Oh, what was it called? I used to do the unboxings on my channel all the time. I can't remember. But it was really good value because mostly it was pretty much all like full-size products in the boxes, but they ended up going belly up. Well, not belly up. I think they just ended up selling the company because they weren't making enough money off it. The Vogue one, no, it was like a smaller one. It came in a black box. I've done lots of unboxings of it on my channel. I can't remember what it's called, but they just stopped it one day, which was really sad. But I think it was like, it might have been nearly $100 for the box, but it only came out quarterly. I think it was quarterly. And Adore do lots of samples when you spend a certain amount. Yeah, Adore do the little like sample bags when you spend over like $100, and they do them like nearly every month now. So the Vogue one, no, it wasn't the Vogue one. I can't remember what it's called. Stalks AU on Instagram is who gets them in, but apparently there's an option through Ozpost. I found it through another Oz YouTuber when I was looking at ND stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Ozpost have their own like mail forwarding service in America now. It does work out to be a little bit more expensive than other mail forwarding services, but and they don't consolidate your parcels. So you can only, well, that's what they used to do. You couldn't buy from multiple sites and then have them like pack it into a new box. It was only like they would literally receive the parcel and then forward it on for you. So it can work out to be quite expensive doing it that way because now let me go way back. No. Eden's asking, am I still panning the Shape Tape? I'm trying to pan mine, but don't love it. Don't think I'll buy it again. Yes, I am still panning the Shark Tape. I feel like I'm so close yet so far. Yeah, I'm like determined. Like I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm done with this, but I'm so determined to get it finished that I don't want to. Like I don't want to not do it now because I feel like it's going to be such an accomplishment when I do finish it. Maslow & Co. That's what it was called. It was the Maslow & Co. boxes. Postal forwarding makes me nervous, not keen to try it, but want to try BoxyCharm. I used to do mail forwarding all the time. I think I used to use MyUS, but it got to the point where I found out that like I felt like it wasn't worth it. Like you can definitely get access to more brands, but with the exchange rate, it was just getting really expensive. I just brought new Shape Tapes. Oh gosh. I just don't like Shape Tape at the moment. We're not friends. I can make it work, but I don't love it. Okay, we have a new highlighter coming out from Huda Beauty. This is her absolute favorite highlighter of all time, and she's so excited to share it with us. This is the NYMPH all over highlighting powder. I don't know what NYMPH stands for. I'm very out of touch. Does anyone know what that stands for? Shape Tape is quite dry. It's very aging if you have any lines at all. Not good under my eyes. Yeah, that's what I find. If you have any kind of lines under your eyes, it's not good. I haven't found another I like that sets as good. That's fair enough. I think if you can make it work, people like it, but it's a very polarizing product. I prefer the Fenty one, but it's still a little too dry. Oh, that was one of the ones I was thinking about trying next. BC NYMPH. Is it like, it's not, no, it doesn't have like a, no, okay. I thought it might have like a meaning or something. Yeah. I just thought that maybe it might stand for something. You know how like FML and all that other like internet lingo, I thought it might have stood for something, but it doesn't seem to be. Holy Grail of highlighters, super huge in size with the smallest pearls. It actually mimics skin dewiness that gives you the healthiest glow and skin finish. We infused copper and white gold pearls and blended them in this beautiful marble-like compact to create a universal highlighter that will make you feel and look your sexiest. I'm not going to buy this highlighter because I don't need any more highlighters. Oh gosh, help me. But I love this imprint. This is gorgeous. This highlighter is huge though. I don't need this highlighter. It's so big. It is so big. I don't even think I really like how it looks on the skin either. Like it looks kind of chunky. It looks kind of chunky. Okay, so it does it does mean something. I'm just Googling it now. I can't find an explanation. Yeah, when I Googled it, all I got was like nymph, a mythical creature. I read something about pantyhose, but not 100%. Not your, what does it say? Not your mama's pantyhose, apparently, according to description on Cult Beauty. Okay, that's so weird. That's so weird. Why would you call that? So it's the not your mama's pantyhose all over highlighting powder. That's a weird name for a highlighter, just gonna say. Yeah, I don't think I even really like how it looks on the skin. It looks kind of chunky. I'm gonna have to swatch this one in store. It's huge. This thing is huge. Like it's definitely probably more of a body highlighter than probably a face because it is so huge. And then we have the brush. Wait. Yeah, so the highlighter is $55 US. It's supposed to be limited edition. Online exclusive collectible highlighter in an impressive 10 centimeter diameter. This is 4 inches. This is huge. Geometric rose design, a true symbol of modern beauty. Innovative formula with lustrous pearls provide a rich satin-like sheen with extreme blendability, flawless wear. Sweep it on for a soft glow or build it up for a mega highlight for face, eyes, and body. Universally flattering warm bronze shade. Warm bronzes are not universally flattering. Looks beautiful on all skin tones. I don't believe that. And then we have the Not Your Mama's Pantyhose. So weird. Highlighter brush. This is also limited edition and it is huge. It is huge. Huda designed this brush with the rounded dome shape using fibers with a luxe soft pink gradient for the ultimate glam experience. I really like the handle, but the brush is huge. It's definitely like a body brush. And the color is not universal. It's definitely not universal. I hate it. I hate it when brands say that one shade is universal because it's not. It is definitely not. This, like, one color is not going to work on my skin tone as well as like the deepest of dark skin tones. Like it just doesn't work like that. And I don't think that these swatches make this highlighter look good. I don't think it makes it look good. I'm not buying, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. It's not for me. I don't agree. I do not agree. Okay. I love Too Faced Born This by Concealer, the new giant one. I've got it in my collection, but trying to pan Shape Tape. Yeah, Shape Tape will take you forever to pan. I think I probably have at least maybe another 4 months on Shape Tape before it's finished. Concealers is what I was considering from Mecca, but couldn't find one on there I think will work for me. It's hard buying complexion products online. Bare Minerals Concealer is a bit more hydrating, but not as full coverage. The brush looks okay though. It's so pricey. No thanks, I have enough highlighters. I skipped over this, be too dark for me. Yeah, I think that this would be too dark for me as well. I could put what I have on my body too and never run out. Yeah, exactly. Like we could all put what we already have in our highlighter collection on our body and be good for the rest of our life. Be good for blush, etc. That blush. Yeah, definitely. As long as they're like big pan blushes. Because if they're small pans, you're not going to fit that brush in there. Another collection from Colourpop. So it seems that they have broken their hiatus, their break, they've come back. They are coming out with the Wild Nothing collection. This is 100% vegan. Interesting. We have the Wild Nothing palette. We have 4 cream shadows. We have 5 luxe lip oils, 3 pressed powder blushes, and 2 Jelly Much shadows. So the palette is a no for me. Just not into these kind of tones. Don't need it. It's not really anything unique to my collection. What are these? The 4 cream shadows. These kind of remind me of like your paint pots and such like that. So it depends on what you want to use these for. If you want to use these as like an eyeshadow base, it would depend on the formula. If you want to use them as a eyeshadow, could be nice. Then we have the 5 luxe lip oils. I haven't tried these from Colourpop, but I don't really need any more products like this. Then we have the pressed powder blushes. These are huge. These are so big. You don't need this much blush. This would take you like 3 years to pan because they're so big. You don't need that much blush. And then we have 2 Jelly Much shadows. I'm intrigued by the Jelly Much formula, but I've heard a lot of people say that their Jelly Much shadows have dried out so quickly, like quicker than the shelf life says. So as much as I'd like to try them, I'm not going to because, you know, I'm fighting a losing battle with products that are drying out quicker than they should. I don't want to be fighting with another product. Oh gosh, you guys are excited for this. This I'm excited for. I brought this palette. I'm tempted by this to show them vegan products do well, so they'll do more of them. That's a good point, Kylie. But I don't think you like specifically needs to buy from Colourpop to show them that the vegan collections do well. I think there'll already be enough people buying from them. I got an email from Colourpop, but I hadn't looked at it yet. Going by the name, that's not what I expected. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. I want the whole collection with the exception of the lips. I like the Jelly Much, but yes, they do dry out quick. I love the finish of them. I only have 2. Yeah, everyone says they love the finish, but they just say that they dry out so quickly, which is so disappointing because they seem like something that I might like, but if they dry out so quickly, I don't want them. Eden says, I love the Jelly Much. Oh, some of them look beautiful, but if they dry out, I just can't. No. We have some new products from Patrick Tar. This is the Major Glow 2.0 collection. I don't know what brands are like. Are they having trouble coming up with some name ideas, because, you know, if you're having trouble, give me a call. I'll help you out because I'm sure I could come up with something better than Morphe 2 and Major Glow 2.0. But just get a little bit more creative with your collection names and with your brand names. So this is a collection that is all about giving the skin a refined, natural, luminous glow that is wearable for all. So we have the Major Glow All Over Glow Balm. We have the in two shades. Yes, 2 shades. And then we have the Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. And then we have the Major Glow Softening Lip Mask. Now, this is already out. I am very tempted by some of Patrick Ta's products that have come out lately. Obviously, if I'm going to get any of the All Over Glow balms, I'm not going to because it's just not a kind of product I need. But the universal one, I think, would be really nice. And I like this packaging. The packaging is super luxe. It reminds me of the Huda Beauty Tantor, though. Tantor? Yeah, I think it's the Tantor. Reminds me of that packaging, but I think that this packaging is beautiful, super luxe. The Dewy Milk Mist, I'm very tempted. I don't know what it is with me and facial sprays at the moment, but oh man, I feel like I'm living my best life with the facial sprays. This sounds amazing. And I actually trust Patrick Ta, so tempting. And then the lip balm, I don't need it. Mind you, if I was going to make an order, I might buy it. If I was going to make an order specifically from Patrick Ta, it might be something that I just throw in the cart. I love that he's used males in his marketing. I think that's cool. Just something different. Yeah, this collection, I mean, I don't need any of it, but I love the packaging. The packaging is super luxe, but I don't know, it makes the skin, like, I don't know what's on this face here, but it makes the face look sweaty. Like, it's kind of a fine line between making someone look sweaty and making them look glowy. So it's, I don't know, very fine line, I think. Kylie says, I am so tempted by Patrick Ta's stuff. Me too. Patrick Ta and Charlotte Tilbury at the moment, every time they come out with something, I'm like, oh, I'm this close to making an order. I almost made an order through Charlotte Tilbury this week because she had like an extra, I think it was like a 30% off sale on some of her sets. And I was like, oh, don't do it. You can resist. The dog jumped on my phone. Now I'm delayed. Oh no. I only have one of his jewel blushes from the last launch. It's really nice, but that reflective packaging gets so dirty. Yeah, that's true. Like, it looks stunning and it looks very luxe, but it collects fingerprints like nobody's business. I was so confused by the contradiction between the names of the products and the advertising. They were advertising with men and women, but they're called she something. Oh yeah, you have a good point. You do have a good point. The color names are like she's glossy, she's on vacation, she's thirsty, she's juicy. I think that's more like I don't know. When I hear people talk like that, I think very like drag queen kind of lingo. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Alice. Like all the names of the shades are like they all start with she's. I think he did that with one of his other collections as well. I got Patrick Ta from Cult Beauty. I don't need any more gloss on my skin. Yes, the winter sale. Yeah, it kept popping up in my inbox. I brought the 12-pan Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette because Cult Beauty had it for 40 pounds. Yeah, I think I saw that as well. Everyone was popping up. My phone must be listening to me because everything was popping up in my cart, in my inbox recently. It was like Charlotte Tilbury's on sale, Melt was on sale. Yeah, Melt's having a sale at the moment, and some other brand was having a sale. Like the hourglass packaging, forever wiping it off. Yeah. That's the problem with makeup. It's hard to pick packaging that's good because you want it to look pretty, but also you've got to kind of think how it's going to look in practice after it's used after a while. Like the NARS packaging looks beautiful when you first get it, but after a while of having that in your collection, man, that shit gets gross. It's disgusting. That soft matte packaging just seems to hold on to everything. If you were interested in the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Cheeky, it is now available as a permanent shade. If you want to know what this looks like on the lips, I do have a video of the set from Christmas just gone. This color was in that set. So if you want to see what it looks like, swatches and everything, I do have a video on my channel of that set. It's the Fenty holiday set. If you just go to my channel and Google that or do a search on that, there's a full video swatching all the colors that are in that set. So 100% of every purchase of this gloss bomb in Cheeky goes to the Clara Lionel Foundation. This is a bright shimmery orange, and it's only available on the Fenty Beauty website at the moment. I had a melt accident yesterday. Oh no, what happened? Tarte now has Afterpay for Australia. Oh, that's cool. I brought the Melt Impulsive palette and a bullet lipstick. Oh, I nearly brought I think it's the She's in Party palette. She's in Party palette. She's in Parties. Yeah. Because the purple palette that just came out recently, because it's on sale, I think, for $40 at the moment. And we have a new product from Glow Recipe. This is the Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I love a good enzyme product, but because this is a cleansing balm, I'm not interested because, once again, you are literally going to be washing this down the drain. This is going to help remove any makeup, SPFs, anything like that. I prefer enzyme kind of products to like sit on my skin, like a mask. I prefer enzyme masks or exfoliating masks, products like that with enzymes in it. Prefer in a mask form than a cleansing product. I've been so bad this week. I'm also waiting on a huge Sydney Grace order. I'm putting myself on a no-buy. I'm waiting for my Sydney Grace order too. I'm anxiously like checking their Instagram every day to see like updates and checking my my emails every day as well. I'm hoping that they refund me my shipping soon too, so I can buy more stuff. Okay. Now, there's a few products on Trend Mood that I wanted to talk about. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Okay. First of all, we have a new palette coming out from P. Louise, and I'm going to say right off the bat right now, I'm not going to be buying this palette because I can't stand the P. Louise packaging. It is so thick and chunky. Like, this is the palette, and these palettes are super thick. Like, it's a full, almost like jewelry box case for these palettes that P. Louise have, and I just can't stand that. I can't stand it. Then we have some lipsticks. We've got lip liner and lipstick duos. What is going on here? Okay, so it looks like duos where it has like a deeper lip liner color. So if you like that kind of ombre lip, or you like to have your lip line look a lot darker, yeah, these sets are for you, but I don't like doing that, and I don't like these colors. These colors will look terrible on me. Terrible. And then we have a set of 3 brushes. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any of this. I don't like any of it. This packaging, it's just too thick and bulky and big, and no, I'm not doing it. I got the Gemini palette and a number of the stacked singles. I've been wanting to try the stacks, but they seem to be discontinuing them. So I brought up big. Yeah, I think they are discontinuing like all of their stacks. I really should do a no buy too. I'm so glad I'm too scared to order from international places. Spending even more money. Sephora was enough. Have you ever had any issues ordering Melt into Australia? I've always loved the smoky stack, but never game to try to buy it. I've never ordered specifically from the Melt website, but I don't think I've seen anyone have issues specifically ordering to Australia from Melt. And they do have free shipping. They do have free international shipping at the moment. I think, did I see that right? I think they have free international shipping. Bettina, what did you end up getting from Sydney Grace? Oh my gosh. So I got some of the cream shadows and I got some of the singles and some of the bundles, the single bundles. So I'm going to have lots of singles and I don't think I have anywhere to put them because I wanted to get some of the empty big palettes from Sydney Grace, but they sold out so quickly. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough. I love the Gemini palette. That's currently the only Melt palette I have. Got it during their last sale. I saw that I think all the Melt palettes are on sale at the moment. Both my Sephora orders come in one day, and the boxes were broken. I was so scared that they would be all shattered. Oh my god, that sucks. That's horrible. I've had my eye on Gemini since it launched, so I finally caved. So many people like that palette, so I hope it's a good one. I may have to give in so I don't miss out. That was the same as me, Carly. Yeah, the Gemini looks really pretty. Looks really pretty. For those of you that were interested, Desi's brand is actually a sunglass brand. I don't know, it kind of makes sense, but a little bit disappointing. At the same time, though, the influencer makeup brand market at the moment is a little bit oversaturated. So I kind of understand her going a different route. And she has done a lot of collaborations with Key Australia. So it kind of makes sense. Her collections with Key Australia have always sold out like really, really well. So yeah, that's her brand. And then Jackie Aina was coming out with a brand forever. Her brand is like a home brand. So she's got candles in the brand. We have 4 candles so far. Some of these look like they'll smell really good. I'm assuming, I'm just making an assumption at the moment that it's not going to have international shipping. I'm just making a guess. But I may be wrong. And I would imagine that if they do have international shipping, it'll probably be based on weight, and candles would be hella expensive to ship based on weight. So yeah, if you want to try it, I don't know whether we would have a chance in Australia to try it just yet. I want the She's in Party palette so bad. I wrote the Gemini last sale. Not quite as disappointing as wipes. So true. So true. I'm obsessed with candles. Wish we could get these. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm just making a guess that they won't have international shipping to start with. But I'm guessing if they do, it'll probably be quite expensive for international shipping. Alice, I'm with you. I want that She's in Parties palette, but I'm so scared that it's going to be crap. So I'm still on the fence. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking that maybe I might get it, especially if it's on sale. At the same time, I don't know. We have some new products from Proper Beauty. We have some lipsticks, lots of nude lipsticks. This is a Black-owned brand. These are $12 each, which is an amazing price. These are clean, paraben-free. This is a luminous satin finish. I don't think any of these colors really, probably Driven is the only color that's drawn to me. Lots of like orangey toned nudes. These are more for people of color. not really designed for my skin tone. And that's fine. That is totally fine. I think we need to see more brands that have nude colors that cater for deeper skin tones, because, you know, a really pale nude it just doesn't really work on someone with deeper skin tone. So it's good to see some different undertoned nudes, like these kind of orangey toned nudes. We don't see a lot. So it's really good to see a brand bringing out some nude colors that actually suit people that have deeper skin tone. So it's not for me, and I'm not really interested, but I think it's a fantastic collection. And they're only $12. Amazing price as well. I think there'd be customs information candles, so still a no from me. I'm waiting for Angelica's review. Also, Beauty Bay has it, and their full price is only $10 more than the melt sale price. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it would pretty much work out the same price then, I guess, by the time you calculate in exchange. Wayne Goss is coming out with a new product soon. It looks like it might be a palette of some sort. I'm assuming that it might be like complexion products. Maybe creams, maybe even creams. Isn't that a similar price in the lips to the Juvia's Place nudes? Yeah, I think they're pretty much similar prices, but these look like they are more of a like creamy satin, whereas I think the Juvia's Place ones are more of a matte, and they do have different colors, so it would just depend on what kind of colors you like. I think the purple ones are more like orangey, like different undertones from what I can see between them. Alice says, and the purple lipsticks do look great on light skin tones. There are some good searching videos up. Cool. Interesting to know, Alice. Thank you. I'll have to check it out because I'm intrigued to see. I personally just don't really like orangey tones on myself, but the other like more pinky nudie colors, I think look beautiful, especially that one at the top. That's like my color. To say importing. Yeah. Autocorrect gets me all the time. All the time. Alrighty. First Aid Beauty are coming out with some newer products. These are the Fab Pharma BHA Acne Spot Treatment Gel, 2% salicylic acid. That's a lot. That's a lot. So this is like a spot treatment that you put on right. I'm getting all of your. Yes, okay. I understand everything now. Swatching videos and importing. Yes, okay. All makes sense now. Yes, so this is a spot treatment if you have acne, and if you find that your skin responds really well to salicylic acid. If you have acne, this might be a good one for you. But then we have the Fab Pharma White Clay Acne Treatment Pads, 2% salicylic acid. That's a lot as well. These kind of products, the pad type products I like, but I just find them really wasteful because it's like single-use products. I will say when they're in the pot like this, they're much better than the single sachet, foil sachet type version that Dr. Dennis Gross has. This is a lot better, but it's still like a single-use item. Like each pad you only use once and then you chuck it in the bin. I think it would be better if they came out with these products but in kind of like a toner. So if somebody wants to use, like if they have the reusable cotton pads like I do, I can use the product on them instead of having a single-use item that I throw in the bin. I would much prefer like a bottle of this product in like a toner type product so I can use it with what I've got instead of throwing something in the bin. Okay, I really wanted to talk about this because I'm kind of excited by it. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Setting Spray Duo. Like, it's self-explanatory. If this makes me look like a glowy goddess, but also makes my makeup last forever, I am keen as a jelly bean. This sounds like my jam. If this has like the lasting power that the all-nighter already has, but gives me glow, yes, I am here for it. I am here for it. I'm going to try this out, and I think that this would look amazing on brides as well. Just saying. And then we have the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Primer and Setting Powder. Interesting. This is a 2-piece set. I wonder if these are coming to Australia. I hope that these are coming to Australia because I want to try that. I want to try that facial spray. There's no information on the powder. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it now. If this comes to Australia, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I want to try this. I want to try this really bad. So yeah, I'm going to add that to the list. As soon as that comes to Australia, I'm buying it. Also, Laneige are coming out with a gummy bear version of their lip sleeping mask. Hold the phone. I want this as well. This sounds amazing. I don't know whether this would come to Australia, but if I run out of my lip sleeping mask and this is at Sephora Australia, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be getting this sent to replace it because, yeah, it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. It's the small things that are getting me excited this week. We have some new products from Makeup Revolution. This is the burger palette. So we have 2 burgers. We have the vegan stack. We have the grilled cheese. They come with these little, they remind me of the, what are they? The M Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes that came out recently. We've kind of got a green type version and a reddy warm tone version. They look really cool. They look really cute and quirky, but I really don't trust the Makeup Revolution formula. I love the packaging, but I just don't trust their formula. Yeah, I don't trust it at all. Okay. This was actually something that I was really excited about, so much so that I went on the website last night to see if I could buy it. Like, I was ready to, put my card details in and check out. But Decca Scarlet don't ship to Australia. I think they ship to America, Canada, and the UK. So even though I want to try these, even though I think they look great and cool and I want to test them out, I can't get them, which sucks. So these are like a spray blush and bronzer. I am so interested and intrigued by these. I want to see what people think of these because it's a spray and I'm interested. I will say if it's like a pump spray, it might not work. If it's like an aerosol, I think it would be more likely to work. But if it's more like a puff spray, I think that it might get too blotchy and patchy. But the whole idea of it just intrigues me, and I so badly want to try it. But like I said, can't buy it because it doesn't ship to Australia. I thought Deck of Scarlet was not around anymore, but turns out they are. What are you all saying? And report back to us on the Urban Decay setting spray. I'm going to get the Charlotte Tilbury one and let you know. Yes, I'll definitely let you know what I think of the Urban Decay one as soon as I can get it. Those are cute, though. Be good for young teens' first eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, definitely. I think they'd be really cute presents as well, the little burger palettes. That's going to get in my hair and all over my bathroom floor. That's true. And on my white walls. How can you spray a small area? See, that's one of the reasons why I am interested. Oh, hang on. hold about an inch away and spray directly onto a brush or on a sponge. So you don't actually spray it directly on your face, which I thought would be the case, but I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. I feel like they're trying to go for this airbrush effect. To me, when you spray it on a brush or a sponge, you're losing that airbrush effect. And I will say, this doesn't really look that great. It looks a little bit cakey. Like, to be honest, I didn't really think that it was going to work, but I just really want to give it a try and put it to the test. So what's the point? What's the point? That's what you're all saying. Yeah. So it's just a liquid. Yeah. The marketing images, I will say, don't really lend themselves to, I guess there is a brush there. I don't know. Now I'm not as excited about it. Now I'm not as excited. If I was going to get these, like, hands down, I would be spraying it on my face just to see what it looked like. It's a good way to give yourself like pink purple hair. Just spray it on in your hair. Yeah, this is like the Dior Air Flash. Everyone was spraying this on their face, like directly on their face, and was like, it's not working. And then people were like, no, you idiot, you sprayed on a brush. And then it's like, well, what's the point though of the aerosol or the spray if you're just going to spray it on a brush anyway? Like, it just defeats the purpose of the whole spray mechanism if you're just going to be spraying it on the brush or on a sponge. Like, it just defeats the whole purpose. Doesn't matter that we can't get them. Yeah. I watched a Raw Beauty Christy do a video with the air flash. So funny. Yeah, like, I know everyone, I think I know the video you're talking about. Any video where I've seen somebody spray it directly on their face, people are like, no, you idiot, you put it on a brush. And it's like, well, it defeats the whole purpose of the air or aerosol air flash if you're just going to spray it on a brush or a sponge. Yeah. So I was excited about them, but then I can't get them. And now that I actually read about it, it's stupid. It's stupid. I take back everything I said about being excited about them. This is not new. This is not new. We're not going to talk about that. And we're not going to talk about hair care products. Sorry, I'm not interested in hair care products. Okay. Whoop. I cannot spell today. Indie Makeup Spotlight. I saw that too, Caroline. It was hilarious. Yeah, I think I know the video you're talking about. Okay, there's not much to talk about this week in relation to indie makeup. So Terra Moon, this is 2 swatches of their 5 new iridescent chameleons. These look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would really like to get some products from Terra Moon. I'm going to wait for their Black Friday sale. Terra Moon's on my list for Black Friday sale. Then Gimme Glow, this is their 3 new highlighters. I don't need any of these, as well as 2 of these I think would be too dark for me. And then this lighter one here, I already have like multiple times over in my collection. And we also have some, I think these are prototypes. These are sneak peeks of some lip glosses that Terra Moon are going to be coming out with. These look like Jeffree Star. This packaging looks like Jeffree Star packaging. I think Terra Moon needs to go back to the drawing board when it comes to their packaging. Because I look at this and I'm like, it's Jeffree Star, but it's not. It's Terra Moon. Yeah, I think they need to find some different packaging, or at least change the color. Like, make it a really different color, like go yellow or something really out there that doesn't automatically make people associate with Jeffree Star. Wait, what is everyone saying? Yeah, I don't know whether I think that it would be wise for them to change it up as well, just from a legal point of view as well. Like I know that Jeffree Star doesn't have. Well, I don't think he has the rights to like a packaging like this. I don't think that you can. I'm not quite sure what the rules are around, but if people are confusing this for his brand, I think that they should be really careful. And I think that they should potentially look at getting other packaging just so that people don't automatically think that this is his brand. Because I think that they could potentially get themselves into some hot water if they are being mistaken for his brand. Because if he's losing money because people think that this is his brand, then he would be able to take it further. I thought they were JS when you first opened it. Yeah, I know. And that's what some people are saying. I think that they need to be careful. I wouldn't want to be taking that man on legally, particularly if it's a small brand. Like he has billions of dollars behind him. Like he could, take them to court for years and years and still be rolling in the dough, whereas a smaller brand doesn't have that kind of money. So I think they need to be careful. Okay, let me jump back into... Okay, we have finished everything. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd be here forever this week. And to be honest, I do need to run. Whoa. Especially given people are avoiding his brand now. Yeah, that's not why he's losing money. It's because he's been cancelled, and rightly so. About bloody time. I was just about to say that, Alice, he probably would too. Yeah, I think that he would, he says he's all about, promoting and being inclusive and supporting smaller brands. But I think when push came to shove, and if he could potentially make some money, or if he was losing money because of it, I think that he would definitely take it further. Yeah, I definitely, if I was a brand, I'd be steering clear of anything that looked similar to his products. I just would not even tempt fate. I wouldn't even test it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut it short today, guys. I know we normally have a bit of a catch up, but I do have a family thing to be at, so I need to run. I've already made a card of melt. Oh, I like your style, Stevie. I like your style. Update on Charlotte Tilbury for those who wanted to know. Shipping took 8 days, and I love the filter face powder. So fine and really blurs the pores. Oh, Carolyn, don't tempt me any more than I already am. As always, if you are still here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you do want to join the membership, you can hit the join button, and it will give you all the details about the pricing, the levels, and all that. If you're new, if you're watching the replay and you want to keep up to date on all my videos, then hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and you'll get notified when I go live each Sunday. But it is always 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. Stevie, I'll see if I can send you the link on Instagram, and hopefully that might help, but I'm not quite sure what's going on, which is annoying because I know you want to join, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with YouTube. If we can't figure it out, I will definitely send YouTube a message and see if they can sort it out for us. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday, even though it is a bit doom and gloom at the moment, weather-wise here in Australia. But I hope you enjoy yourself. Have a great Sunday. Have a fantastically amazing week. I updated it and then the join button disappeared. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I'll send you the link directly on Instagram, Stevie, and see if that works. Yes. Have an amazing day, have an amazing week, and I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place, talking about the new beauty releases. And yeah, I will catch you all later. Goodbye, guys.